Is this alright to wear for traditions? I mean, does this look okay? All the way down. My shoes and stuff, and my belt, my tie, my glasses, my hair. I really don't know what to do about traditions. I've been a worrywart about traditions here for a while. Okay, there we go. So I went out and bought some clothes, and this is what I have. I just want Disney to approve. So I got this, and I got some other stuff, which is really cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm also in the process of packing. Some of you are already down there, which is awesome, and you freaking suck. I'm going down there on the 15th. The 15th, I check in on the 18th. So if you are down there and you want to do something, totally let me know. Either by Facebook, or if you have my phone number, or if you want my phone number, or something along those lines. First, it's been a while since we've talked. It's been a while since we've done anything together. And Christmas has gone by, New Year's has gone by. It was both lovely. I had a great time. I finally left my job, which is amazing. But also sad a little bit too. I got some cool stuff, and I want to bring all this stuff along with me. So I'm going to just kind of go over some things that I'm going to be taking with me. And you can say whether or not it's a good idea or whether or not I should. I've got a record player. I'm going to bring that. I'm bringing all these. And this thing, it's a PS3. And this thing, it's a TV. I'm going to bring some clothes and shoes. Lots of shoes. Things in here. Maybe some things out of here that you need for showering and bathing. Probably bring this guy too. Also this book. Because this book is really good and the movie's very good. Both of them. So go see both of them. Because both of them are good. When I say both, I mean the Swedish and the American version with David Fincher. I'm going to bring this. I'm not even talking to the camera. If I could go back and live in the 50s and 60s and just live in that time period, I probably would. Go to Disneyland when it originally opened. Holy crap. I feel like I should do this in a different setting. So we're going to go somewhere else. Maybe I can find something somewhere else. Does this look good? I'm sorry that I'm picky, but I'm picky. Sound good to you? Good. Disney's Magic Kingdom Park first opened its doors. Magic Kingdom opened first in October of 1971. The adult admission cost was $3.50. I'm astonished, honestly, because we pay a lot more nowadays. But now we have free admission. Because we're Disney college programmers. Alright. The 180-foot tall spaceship Earth at the entrance of Epcot weighs approximately 16 million pounds. Did I write that down right? No, that's right. 16 million pounds. Holy crap. Really heavy. That's a big, heavy ball. The ball is made up of 11,324 aluminum and plastic alloy triangles. That was weird. Underground tunnels at Magic Kingdom were originally meant and built because Disney himself did not like the fact that in Disneyland you could see an employee from Adventureland have to cross through Tomorrowland or something like that to get to their particular area. Didn't want the kids thinking that it was just another place of work. He wants it to seem like it's a show. So they were built so that all the employees could travel underneath to where their respected land is and then come up from the bottom and be in their area. They also deliver a bunch of food and different things like that to all the different food places. That's why you don't see food carts, like refilling carts, like going to and from all the different places throughout the park, because they are trying to keep it all hidden. They want to keep it a magic place to go to. So when you go there, you know, you don't see much of that stuff. You do see street sweepers and stuff like that because obviously they want to keep the park clean. But You do not see all these big bulky things of Cokes going around to different parts, stuff like that. The only thing that you might see going around up above is ice, because in the summer it's very hot and ice has to go around fairly quickly. The replica of the Liberty Bell that can be found in the center of Liberty Square was built from the same authentic cast that is the original in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Disney World has about 62,000 cast members. The cast members launder about 285,000 pounds of clothes a day. By what I've heard, that's about 44 years worth in one day. If you were to do it yourself, all that's 44 years worth in one day. Cinderella's castle is completely built of metal and fiberglass. There are no bricks to be found on Cinderella's castle. Moving on! Expedition Everest is the tallest attraction at Walt Disney World at a little under 200 feet tall. Go to Asia and ride Expedition Everest because it's freaking awesome. Gum isn't sold at Disney World so that people won't put it on rides or trees, so I've been told. It might be sold at some of the candy stores outside of Disney World, I'm not certain. What's that place called? Dang it. Downtown Disney. I'm not certain of that either. There are over 20,000 different paint colors used in Walt Disney World. As you exit Big Thunder Mountain, there is a reddish rock that resembles the side profile of Tinkerbell. It's apparently behind two boxes and a cactus, but you can see it, and it's supposed to be on your left. So, side profile of Tinkerbell. And also the hidden Mickeys are kind of thrown in a little bit of everywhere. There are thousands of them, all the parks. They're even like full scale, like there's even like shadows of like whole Mickeys like bouncing off the walls and stuff like that, which is really cool. On the Carousel of Progress, there is a hidden picture of Walt in the daughter's bedroom in the 1940s era. So if you haven't ridden the Carousel of Progress, please do, because it's one of my favorites. It's not really much of a ride, it's a really cool thing that was an original idea by Walt Disney to show off his audio animatronics and the future of his rides and stuff like that. And so he put it all together for the World's Fair in the 60s, and it's been the longest running show at Disney World. And it's been rumored that they're thinking about taking it down, which I really don't want that to happen because it's such a cool ride. If you haven't heard the theme music to it and stuff like that, go to watch my last vlog, the slow motion vlogging, and it's playing like right at the beginning because it's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Narrator for the don't bark. The narrator for the Carousel of Progress is the voice of Ralphie, the adult voice of Ralphie in A Christmas Story, if you didn't pick up on that. The foyer and the two stretch rooms in the Haunted Mansion form a hidden Mickey. So whenever you're in the line and then all of a sudden she walks you into the room and you stand in the waiting room and then you go into one of the stretching rooms, there's two different rooms that angle off. But if you look at it from the top view, which you can't because you don't have that capability unless you find a picture of it, it is a hidden Mickey, which is always cool, the fact that they can do it in anything. And It's a Small World, there are only two figures that represent the US by what I've been told, the cowboy and the Eskimo. Each of the scenes in the Jungle Cruise attraction is taken from the True Life Adventures film series that Walt Disney produced in the early 60s. The last of my Disney facts for today. In Muppet Vision, when you're in the waiting room before you go into the actual theater and there's all the TVs up in the top of the room and stuff like that. This is Hollywood Studios. There is a net full of Jell-O up above somewhere in that room. I can't remember exactly where. But it's a pun for Annette Funicello. I think if that's even how you pronounce it. It's a pun after her name because she was one of the first original Mouseketeers in the Mickey Mouse Club that Disney brought in himself. I hope you enjoyed it. That was stupid, isn't it?